My name is Dr. Muhammad Asif Zahoor. I'm working as Associate Professor, Department of Microbiology, Government College, University, Faisalabad. And I'm presenting occurrence of multi-drug resistant Mycobacterium tuberculosis from patient of pulmonary tuberculosis in district Khan. According to the WHO, tuberculosis is one of the deadliest infectious disease which is prevalent across the world with high morbidity and mortality, and among this pulmonary tuberculosis is most prevalent with the highest transmission rate. According to the WHO, 10.4 million people were infected with tuberculosis, and tuberculosis HIV co-infection were 1.8 million. Tuberculosis is the disease which is amongst top 10 causes of the deaths worldwide. Among highest burden countries, Pakistan rank 5th globally. Drug resistance is also a serious issue in the treatment and control of tuberculosis. Unfortunately, Pakistan stands at 6th high burden country in this type of tuberculosis. Annually, almost 0.5 million people, including 15,000 children, were infected in Pakistan. That leads to almost 70,000 deaths. WHO surveillance report 2017 indicated that around 0.6 million people have rifampicin resistant tuberculosis, along with 0.5 million patients who developed MDR tuberculosis. And unfortunately, out of these cases, 47% of the patients belonged to India, China, Russia, and Pakistan. The current study was designed to detect the prevalence of pulmonary tuberculosis among the patients attending district headquarter hospital Khanewal, and to determine the relationship of risk factors associated with the tuberculosis, and to determine the frequency of rifampicin resistance among Mycobacterium tuberculosis. For this purpose, a cross-sectional descriptive study was conducted in collaboration of the district headquarter hospital and Department of Microbiology, Government College, University, Faisalabad. For this purpose, 200 sputum samples were collected from the patients who attend TB.clinic DHQ Khanewal. The samples were collected according to the guidelines of the WHO. The samples were collected in sterile containers, and the samples were shifted to the GeneXpert laboratory in DHQ hospital. The collected samples were treated with lysine buffer followed by shaking and vortexing, and the samples were allowed to liquefy for 10 to 20 minutes. So here is the processing of the samples. The samples were mixed with the lysine buffer and vortex and immediately shifted to the cartridge, and the cartridge was shifted to the GeneXpert that worked on the principle of the real-time PCR. And here is the sample report. So first red line indicates the presence of the medium level of Mycobacterium tuberculosis, and the second line is rifampicin resistance among the Mycobacterium tuberculosis is not detected. Here is the one thing is good, that the Mycobacterium tuberculosis level is very low, but unfortunately that low level is rifampicin resistant. And here is the result, that GeneXpert indicated 80 samples were found positive, and here distribution is high among the males and high among 26 to 50 years age group and high among the rural areas, and it's high in previously treated patients, and it's high rifampicin resistant cases. So in conclusion, the data showed a total of 80 samples which are positive, and this is the epidemiological investigation, and this is increased rifampicin resistance among positive cases. And finally, it is recommended to diagnose the suspected sputum samples using GeneXpert to ensure accuracy of the treatment. Thank you very much.